Hello and welcome back to Warhammer 2. You might think and see this and be like, that's not where we left off last time. And that might be true, that might not be true, I haven't yet decided, because last episode was, for some reason, OBS just decided to die. And the episode is really choppy. Like, that didn't happen as I played. Like, it was very fluent as I played it, but the recording is not. It's really laggy, it's very choppy. My voice isn't, so I might still upload it because my commentary is still fine. It's just that the footage is absolutely horrendous. So if I don't upload it, I'm just gonna tell you real quick what happened during the battle, during this loading screen. So we're fighting some lizardmen for the first time in our capital. So what happened in the last episode? Well, the thing is, it's going to be a little bit odd if I do upload the video, but maybe a small explanation is good. So we had the ritual, of course, and I just need to recall. So we have this chaos army that attacked our capital, which we defeated. We've pushed them back, the first army. We've then hunted them down and attacked the second army and destroyed that too. It was really easy. Both battles went super fluid. As you can see, we lost nothing, I think. I sent down one of my armies to resettle Star Shard. Or is it the Moon Shard? I think it's the Moon Shard. So that the ritual can proceed. This is like 2 turns before the battle, the ritual ends. So I've done 4 turns, I think, in the last episode, in which I fought the 2 Chaos armies. Oh, yeah, down in Sildra Tor I fought the other Chaos armies. So the Chaos armies are gone. We've beaten them very easily, no problem whatsoever. We are being besieged by Musdemundi, I think, at the moment. Musdemundi? What was his name? I don't remember. Mandumbi? No. I don't know. And, of course, the Lizardman Intervention Army is also attacking us, and we're going to beat this right now. I've tested this battle to see if OBS has just still dying, but it seems to be fine right now. If not, then that's kind of bad. Hopefully it is. If it tells me that my codec is not handling it, then I know that it's the recording is fucked, because that's exactly what happened last time. So I've tested this battle for like a few minutes and it was going more than smoothly. So it's exactly, they've positioned themselves exactly the same. So I'm just gonna push my dark shots right here so that they can take care of these the pterodactyls. I don't know, pterodons. And the rest of my army is going to deal with this over here. I'm going to mostly use my heroes here. Not my heroes, my army. What am I talking about? I'm not gonna use my army, I mean. I'm going to use my garrison force, mostly. The rest of the army is not going to be involved in this battle, because I don't want them to die. Yeah, dealers of death, you're going to go on top of the gate, while we get our 2, the Death Hack and the Assassin over here. Dark shots right there. Then we're gonna get our Corsairs up on top as well. Yeah, the merciless host for sure, dude. It's very clumped up, but it's okay. They might attack over here, but that's also fine. We're gonna get our 2 Dread Spears right here. The Hydra might go out and just burn them a little bit. And yeah, start deployment. So our archers hopefully take care of these. Oh, start the battle. We'll take care of these pterodons. Our troops over here will deal with this force. And let's send out our Hydra, because they could burn some enemies here real easy. So yeah, look at that. The pterodons are going to go down very easily. We're also going to attack one of the units with my Hydras. Yeah, the pterodons are just being destroyed right now. They have literally no chance here. Why don't you hunt down these pterodons? Because these ones are being destroyed by my archers. So you march up. Actually, just burn these guys. Yeah, just burn the cavalry. Yeah, they are... that must have hurt. Okay, get my harpies back, because he's just kiting them right now. Get you over here. You right there. And we're gonna move these archers over here too. The Hydra is just destroying his cavalry right now. As we see, they are already fleeing. And now he has like his general right here. Why don't we go and Earthling Rod, and then we're going to get this thing going on their unit right here. Yeah, this is doing some damage. Nice. I would like to have my heroes down there now, but oh well. They are fighting right here. The Death Hack and the Assassin. The Death Hack is a unit to fight in melee, I think. Yeah, anti-infantry, damage dealer, frenzy. And he's a duelist, so he would probably not be too good up here, but oh well. Just fight them. I want my Hydra to return back into the castle, please. Let's get our cavalry over here in case it fails. Yeah, the Pterodons are destroyed. Please tell me my Hydra is going to make it back. It is. Yeah, losing the Hydra would be like the worst thing that could happen to us, because it's literally the best unit we have. It's going to destroy everything so easily. So I'd rather not lose the Hydra. Hydra, get back in here. Just open the gate. Get the Hydra back in. If you have to, move out these two. No, just stay. Close the gate, please. Okay. Very good. The Hydra is going to regen a lot of its health, so it can fight later again. Sauruses are being killed over here. We have a bit of a problem fighting them right here, but we still have a lot of spears in case they would break through. So I don't actually like having them fight me over here. Right, retreat to the city center. Marathi is going to secure your retreat. These dark shots are done for, sadly. Get these guys up here. Yeah, make them bleed. Also cast another spell at them. While my dark shots are trying to retreat here. They might not be able to do it. Over here we have a massive battle with the Lizardmen, but as you can see, most of them are already dead. The Black Ark Corsairs are very strong. And we of course have our two heroes there as well. And the reinforcements got completely destroyed. He's actually moving some units around here, so why don't we get our cavalry over here? So yeah, he's destroying this gate, slowly but surely. Yeah, some of my... I was ruthless with these two, so that's kind of bad. They might be destroyed. What? No! Yeah, okay, you did do it on these guys up there. Actually, they are now down here, so let's fight them. We will just attack these Sauruses. No problem. Don't know where Marathi is right there, okay. I have no idea what's going on most of the walls here. But our prowess is now active too. So that's good. And we won! Let's just... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Can I please go back? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna post them up, like... Get them over here. Just have all the walls being manned so that they're gonna lose a lot of units retreating. You can attack like these Saurus spears. Oh, they're trying to retreat right there, huh? Let's just end the battle. I think we killed most of them. Easy enough. So this is not going to be as long of an episode because I have to go in like, well, 40 minutes. So I'm gonna probably make this 30 minutes long. So 20 more minutes. I don't think we lost any units, which is very good because I didn't want to lose this. Our Hydra took a lot of damage and didn't kill too many. Was a bit ruthless too to send it out. But in the end, I mean, just look, we killed most of this force, and the only problem is that Master Mundi is sieging the other settlement, and if he actually manages to attack it, for example, if he has like any kind of beast infantry units, he might be able to just assault to breach the gates and stuff, and then I think we might have a problem because we probably won't be able to finish the ritual if he takes the city. And the garrison there is way worse than what we had here. Though we didn't really use half of the units, I guess. I thought these Sauruses were really strong. I mean, they've killed a lot of our men, don't get me wrong, but that's probably mostly these dark shards that they've killed. So maybe they're not as strong as I thought they would be. But Master Mundi might have temple guards, and they are probably very elite. We're definitely going to enslave these guys. So yeah, there's the Lizardman intervention. It's probably going to try to get south to attack this hold right there, the Moonshard. Marafi and Sabiev have both gained a rank, that's really good. Let's see what Master Mundi has to do. If he is even... I don't know if his turn is still going to happen or if he already acted. Oh, he didn't, okay. Did he lay siege to us, though? Yeah, he did lay siege to us, okay. Love and have... yeah. Love Citel. Who's Love Citel? Oh, Love Citel is the one that I just hired.
The defenses will hold.
Yeah, I've hired a lord over here and sent her over to this province, and that's what she is doing right now. So, yeah. Do we have the roads here, or why do we have suddenly such a good... no. But yeah, we're gonna march over here and destroy this Lizardman intervention army. There we go. Again, we're going to capture them.
New toys.
Or enslave them. Look at how much gold we gain from these battles. It's actually insane. But yeah, the Lizardman interception is done. Why don't we hire like a small interception for Clan Wars? Oh, calling upon an intervention is an act of war. You wish to proceed. Yes. What is Clan Wars, by the way? Down here? Yeah, no problem. No problem. So, can I see that army? I can. There it is.
By all.
It has some Dark Riders, a lot of Dark Shots. That's actually a really weak army. But it might be able to take on the Fortress of Dawn. But we don't know. Could I send the second one? No. Oh, okay, I see. It's probably this one is a really strong army, and this one is like a super elite army. Yeah, that's fine. So what we can actually just look what Master Mundi has. He does have a Bastillodon, but he mostly has skinks. Mostly skink skirmishers at that. He's not going to take this. He does have temple guards. But yeah, look at that. We have Dark Shards with shields, we have Dread Spears, we have Blackout Corsairs, we have a Death Hack. He's not going to take this province, not with this kind of army. Too many skirmishers to take a fortress. Especially because he does have to attack next turn. If he wants to take it.
Of the vilest.
Noble of Nagaroth.
You're going to be kicked out again. And I'm going to move you... Well, I think I'm gonna move you south now, because...
Plots to enact.
Well, it's time that we teach these lizards a lesson. Oh, we can get Black Ark Corsairs now. Well, let's get a couple of them then, for sure. We can also get them with hand bows. The question is, are these hand bows good? Missile damage 26. What are Dread Spears? Or Dark Shards? 23, but the range is a lot lower on these Black Art Corsairs. But they can fire while moving. They have Dragon's Sea Cloak. No, I want to see what that... No, I don't want to hire them. I want to see what their cloak is. The scaled level of the Flightless Sea Dragon provides a very light yet incredibly sturdy material for armor. Okay. Also, they have a lot of armor too. That's pretty good.
The Hag Sorceress ascends.
Yeah, but we're gonna get a couple of them. We can also get Reaper Bolt Throwers. And we're definitely gonna get 2 of those. So, yeah. That's going to be awesome.
Corruption thrives.
Why can I get... Oh. That's our only artillery, actually, so... I do want this. So let's get that. And we're gonna end our turn here, after spending some points. This is Morathi. Let's get this. Chaos Corruption in all provinces and all adjacent provinces. So, that's pretty good. It's going to actually raise Chaos Corruption down here. But also in our provinces, so that our people are less unhappy. Right now they are very unhappy because of the events. Yeah, the ritual. But Chaos Corruption should also... okay, we're not gonna look at that, because that annoys me right now. What else? Oh. This is our assassin. We definitely want a Death Hack. He's a Ward of King, no. He's going to get precise. I mean, this is also, this is giving him missile damage, and this is giving weapon damage. Yeah, this is definitely not for missiles. So this tree was pretty wasted, I think. Because, well, oh well. I'm gonna retrain him. It's not like he missed out on much. I do wish we could scale Morathi a little bit more than just 1 tree, but oh well. Okay, the Dark Elf Intervention. We're all the way down here. It's laying siege to the Fortress of Dawn. Sadly, it does not have any kind of artillery. Yarr. Yarr. So, are they... The Dark Elf Intervention Army, is that a vassal of mine, or is that just a military alliance? That does look like a vassal. Oh, now, I mean a military alliance because of the swords and then like the handshaking. Yeah, it's a military ally. Okay. So, there are actually 2 signs?
The ritual cast, and magic bound within the scrolls of Hecate was unleashed, lighting the dark skies of Nagaroth. The sorceress Felicion was joined by a murderer, one that hunted in the shadows. They looked upon the island across Poison Shore and waited. Approaching the island was all but impossible. Yet the ritual gave the sorceress ingress. Felicion bargained with the Oracle. In exchange for her freedom, the Medusa bade the sorceress to look in the mirror. At the heart of hated Althwan, the vortex was vulnerable. If the Witch King wished to step into the maelstrom and bathe in its power, then his body would need to be ready. A drink from a cursed goblet was required, filled with the life force of 5 victims. The rituals would reveal the prey that the sorceress and her assassin must hunt. An irony that the Oracle was blind to her own fate. Four more rituals, 4 more sacrifices needed to fill the goblet. Then the Witch King may drink and be ready to enter the vortex. More of Hecate's scrolls must be found.
Well, that was pretty cool. It is time, yes. At first I was like, wait, if there's like this cool oracle, why don't the Dark Elves have Medusas? Because that was pretty cool. Complete the ritual of the hated foe. Then we have the mentor, the unrecruited lover, and trusted sibling. Oh man, if that corresponds for what we are going to murder, it's going to be, well, interesting. The second victim chosen by the ritual, whose life force shall fill the goblet, is a hated foe. And why can't I speak? An Asur that the sorceress Felician has tangled within the past. It will be a joy to order her death. Ready for duty. Yes. This ritual is complete. We have also constructed the Black Spire in Moonshard, which is awesome.
Is it time?
You are still recruiting the Witch Elves, and I think I'm gonna get rid of 2 more
I am
of
the
you.
first sorceress.
Yes, you are the first sorceress. And we're gonna get 2 Reaper Bolt Throwers, because I would like to see them in action. Our army is actually forming up. We do have a lot of slaves now. Clan Moors. 2 turns remaining. I don't know if my intervention force is going to attack them quick enough. They might. I mean, they kind of fail if they don't intervene, huh?
A vile corruption is spreading.
Dark Riders. I don't know if I really need them. I definitely would like to have this, but I need to upgrade this first. Other than that, how about we get some economy going here? Some artisan house. This also needs to be upgraded like a lot because they're very upset. This city has a black dragon and a sorceress as its garrison. That's pretty wild. I would like to build an actual garrison there too. Why is it so unhappy? Lack of corruption -4, and that would be it then. Corruption, local populace, buildings and commandments. Ah, it's Arnheim, huh? Yeah, we have to take them out, I suppose, because they are bad for our chaos corruption. And we have to move further south to take on Master Mundi here.
The very air is tainted.
We could perform the rite of the sacrifice to Khorne, which is not a bad rite. Army ability Dark Conduit. An intense inrush of dark magic causes an explosion damage all around except the casting unit, who remain intact yet exhausted. Wow, that's pretty cool. But I don't want that. What do we need for this one? This rite will unlock after constructing the slave pen building. Okay. Well,
Corruption.
if I had known that earlier, because I was like, yeah, we're not gonna build a slave pen ever. But I suppose we are going to build a slave pen. Yeah, definitely need a slave pen. But we don't actually have a a port yet, so we do need to conquer this or build up this again. And I mean, is this a port? No. This is the mineral pool of Tepok, the Fallen Gates, and the Chitkos Gateway. I don't actually want to venture forth into Lustria, so if we don't have to conquer this territory, it would be fine. But I think we have to take care of Master Mundi. And for some reason, I doubt he's going to make peace
Lord
with
of
us.
the Black Court is a dangerous place.
I don't want a military alliance with him. What? No, I want the Faint, the Forge Bound.
But do not make promises you cannot keep. For Nagaroth.
Yes. Maybe a defensive alliance?
Foolish request.
Maybe a defensive alliance with some money being paid to you. How about
Definitely not.
that? Yeah, okay. Got it. Hexortle. You do not want peace. Well, I'm gonna destroy you then. We're going to kill Master Mundi. We're going to destroy his army. We are then going to go south. We might raise the Fallen Gates. Because I don't really, have any desire to just, do anything there. Okay. Well, Clan Morse moved for one tile. They also moved within a storm.
I have a great many things to see
Okay,
to.
what do you want?
So-
Probably a military alliance? No, you want me to join the war against Hakgraf? No. I have no desire to fight Hakgraf right now. After this episode I have to go to a dentist and I don't want to. Sacrifice to Maflan. The slaves are brought to the altar of Maflan, Lord of the Deeps. Their sacrifice ensures the seas are for the Druji alone. Experience gained for sorceresses. Wait, what? I did build a slave pen?
Do not vex us further.
I did build slave pens over here. Well, look at me. So we can sacrifice 500 slaves for a Black Ark, and I definitely want to do that. I just don't know where I'm going to get this Black Ark, because how exactly do I get this? It's probably a lord, I would suggest. Oh, there it is. You cannot recruit new Black Arks from settlements that do not have a port. Yeah, so we do have a Black Ark, but we just need to wait until 25 turns, so until we have a settlement that we can build them in. For now, we are going to upgrade this, maybe? I wish barracks and such would give a small amount of garrison forces. That would be realistic. This army is still fine. You are going to force march your way down here now. Because look at this army. This army is mighty fine now. We have some Witch Elves, we have Black Ark Corsairs as our main infantry, some Dread Spears for anti-large, the Dark Shards for our ranged abilities, then of course the Dark Riders, our monstrous infantry, and some artillery. Multi-shot ammunition, that sounds cool. This unit can switch its ammunition to fire multiple smaller shots instead of one larger one. This is not as accurate or effective against large targets, but the spread of missiles can be helpful against hordes. For example, Skaven, I would say. Iron Spike. Iron Spike is over here. We don't really need a garrison force for Iron Spike. No. Shadows of Anlak. Okay. No, we don't need that. We might want to build this, the Den of Outlaws. Yes, let's build that. So that we can get some shades. Maybe. Shades with great swords. Yeah, they might be cool. Some anti-infantry. And Stalk. And Vanguard. I'm probably not going to put them... maybe one unit in here. Or 2 units to switch out our Dark Shards. We don't need that many archers, to be honest. Then again, I'm not sure how... I always think that there are too many unit types for 20 armored units in one army. I always want the most diverse armies. Okay, yeah, Clan Morse is moving again. Economy power very strong. Oh, they have attacked it, and they have interrupted.
Morathi will hear your
The ritual.
insignificant plight.
So, what do you want? No. So, I think we've interrupted their ritual. If they don't beat my army there and just reinstate the ritual. Which, I don't know if they can do that. Because they might run out of time just next turn. It's over. I think this was their last turn. I still don't know where these guys are. Like, I literally do not know. Good, leadership is nice. Could get the upgrade. Or we could get upkeep reduction. Definitively. A bone to pick. A thaumaturgist in one of your provinces has been tasked with squeezing greater profit from industrial processes. Lost in thought one day while inspecting a smelting plant, he slipped and plunged into the rolling slag. His death was not in vain, however, as the smelters discovered that the introduction of osseous matter worked to strengthen the metal, raising its value. Profits are up faction-wide. Forever? No, for 3 turns, 10%. Huh. Interesting.
I watch from the shadows.
So,
Naturally.
we're gonna
let
move
all
in,
tremble.
and he's gonna be like, I don't want to be here anymore, and then he's going to leave. That's basically how it's going to happen, I'd say.
The people grow restless.
I don't know if I want to spend this gold now. Let's not upgrade that right now and save the gold instead. And that's going to be this turn. Actually, I can add like 10 more minutes to this episode. Easy. Oh, he's attacking. Well, maybe I should have forced March into range. I thought like, let's not force March into range just so that he doesn't run and instead attacks us. Or, you know, waits, but he actually just chose to attack us. So, the Battle of Sildra Tor. Oh yeah, I fought the Chaos Forces here, too. So, I already know the map. Was really easy. Armies may deploy their troops prior to battle unless they have been ambushed. The strength of a defeated army is greatly reduced after battle, affecting the faction's ability to continue the war. If a battle features a time limit and expires, the defenders win. Yeah, but I don't think we are going to have any problem here because he has so many skinks and he has barely any fighters. So as long as we defend the walls properly, there's not going to be any kind of issue for us. And we're also going to use our complete army here. Because obviously we need to defend this at all costs. Lord Master Mundi. He looks so intelligent, by the way. With that open, gaping mouth and that weird little talisman hanging from his lip. Truly, he is the smartest man alive. So he has 2 or 4 siege towers. Well, we are going to just form up our units here, just sort them, because it does not matter who fights where. Everyone has to fight. So, those are my dark shots. They are very important. But what do we have over here? Saurus warriors with shields, and then some skinks, and over here we have the Saurus spears and the temple guards. So actually we are going to send over. Oh, he might attack this section of the wall, but we are going to send our Black Ark Corsairs over here because they need to deal with the temple guard, and we're going to send our Bleak Swords right here, with a second line right behind, and the spears are going to defend the gates at all costs. We're going to get our Dafak over here against the temple guard too. And the Dreadlord is going to go over here. Now, you are going to go right here.
Cold-blooded killers.
Like, right here.
Eager for battle.
Because you need to defend the gate. So I think we've established that all towers are being manned, because that's also very important. Druki! This tower is not, but now it is. Yeah. Very good. We might be able to take this tower out quick enough. He got them to replenish hit points. Interesting. It looks like he's actually going to attack right there. So let's send our Corsairs over there. And the Death Hack, of course. Where's the Death Hack? Oh, right there.
Striking out.
Without question.
Send one of our spears over here
Onward.
to defend this gate. Where's this artillery? There, right there. It's not yet in range. This tower might go down if they hurry up a little bit with killing it. I have my doubts, to be honest. I don't know where these guys are going. And also we stopped
It is done.
manning this tower, so that was a huge mistake actually.
Druki.
Send these guys up there. We need these towers.
Dread spears.
They have not destroyed the tower. Oh, by the way, everyone needs to hold their ground.
Bleak swords.
So the bleak swords
I am destruction.
are now in melee.
Bleak swords. Battle calls.
Send every one of them in.
Dreadlord.
One over here.
Merciless warriors.
Yeah, just kill these guys.
Eager for
Get over
battle.
here. They're just running around because they don't know where the enemy is going to put down their towers. Okay. The Saurus spears here are taking heavy damage from our archers, of course. While the melee shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Visions of destruction.
Send in the Dreadlord.
The merciless host.
Yeah, our archers are doing fine. The artillery is now firing on us, but the skink skirmishers are being slaughtered right now. Over here, of course, we do have a little bit of a problem.
Eager for battle.
They are strong, the Corsairs, but the Temple Guard, of course, is the most elite unit they have. So, Death Hack,
Despoiled.
go in there and show them that you are the most strongest of them all. Yeah, just slaughter them,
Battle ready.
like it's no problem. Where's the third unit?
Death hag.
Oh, that's right here, okay. We need to help them over here, because the Death Hack is helping the other side. These spears might leave now.
Onward.
Turn down to the gate.
Has forsaken me.
What's going on over here?
Lord.
Bleak swords are still fighting. He has sent his skink cords up now.
Dreadlord.
They shouldn't be too much of a problem. And yeah, our dark shots here are getting a lot of kills. He's trying to get the ram under control again, but it's not going to happen. Don't even try it. What happened to his artillery? I don't know. Is it dead? No, it's not dead. Don't know if it fled or what. This battle over here is worrying.
Dread
So send
spears.
over... Ah, okay. We have gotten our buff, and now they're going to die. Perfect. Yeah.
Bleak swords.
Send in the bleak swords here.
Merciless warriors.
Oh, that's actually a lot of things.
Black
Yeah,
apart.
Merciless warriors.
definitely need to help here.
Druki.
Send over these
Dark
Druki
shards.
and these
Merciless
3
warriors.
dark shards.
Nagarathi.
Send them over.
Dark shards.
I want them down here, so that they can fire up into this blob of Temple Guards. The Death Hack is just slaughtering them right now though. But there's a lot of damage going on, a lot of fighting, like, they're not weak, that's for sure, like these beastmen. They're not beastmen, they are Technically they are this. Oh no! My codec is suffering. Please don't tell me that you've ruined this recording by that. Because I would be very upset if that happened. I don't know if I quick saved before this battle. There's Lord Master Mundi, he's just sitting there. There he is. Just taking arrows to the face. While his troops are fighting over here. It's a very intense battle, to be honest. But I think we won. That is clear. And easy to say. The Temple Guard are still fighting. But the Death Hack is cleaning them up right now. I definitely want one of those in my armies.
Corsairs, battle ready.
I do like the difference in color. Like we have these purple that are of course mine, and then we have the green from our reinforcements. I do like that. I might actually be the greens because they are... Yeah, they might be green because of their scale armor, not because of they are my allies. A shame. Still a lot of them right here. Okay, we won. Where are you firing? Right back into here. The enemy Lord is wounded. Perfect. We're just gonna end the battle. Close victory. Hopefully my recording didn't get ruined because the codec was having problems there for a moment. But we've killed 1,000 of their 1,700 troops, while only losing 200 ourselves. These siege battles are so easy to fight, because you really don't have to do much. But they do still look good, you know. Fighting on the walls is really fun. I just wish they were larger, to be honest. That's all I want. Time is running out, so when I thought we have a bit more time, I didn't think that I would have to do a battle, or rather I just forgot when I started this battle. Yeah, it's a loading screen. So he's wounded, Lord Master Mundi. His army is going to run. We're going to hunt it down and just destroy it completely. Our Bleak Swords over here did take some heavy damage from like these. It's probably this gold unit here that did so much damage. The Temple Guards didn't do so well, but they also fought the Death Hack, so I'm not going to blame them much. Oh, we did kill the artillery. Okay, good to know. It's such a beast is not nice to have around, so we did kill his 2 special units that he starts with. So now we only should face skinks, hordes and hordes of skinks, and probably sauruses. But if I look at this, it seems like they still haven't fixed the one bug where, or not the bug, but the AI behavior where they like recruit a lot and lots of skirmishes. Yeah, this loading screen is taking a little bit longer than usual. Don't like that too much. There we go. Thank you. Wow! Wow, that's so much gold. Scarecrow banner, that's nice. And we're of course going to just enslave them.
Violent.
And yeah, he's going to run. The coward. He is. Clan Morse. Let's see if they manage to destroy my allies' army and resettle. Opposing ritual failed. Yes. Our opponents have failed with their latest attempt to influence the Great Vortex. The streams of energy arcing from their ritual sites have faded, and the chanting has stuttered to silence for now. This respite is a mere illusion, though. When all is at stake, such setbacks cannot be allowed to stand for long. Preparations will already be underway for a new attempt, and other rivals will also have their plans. The fate of the world revolves around the vortex, and all are drawn inexorably toward its shrieking eye. I wonder, what is my army doing now? First of all, I think that he got a level up and has a cold one now. But I don't know what he's going to do now that he's beaten his army. Hinder replenishment failed. Scarecrow banner. Spawn killer. It would seem that the Lizard King can't always do everything. Winning, for instance. Defeated Lord Master Mundi. Leadership aura size. Nice. So that was
fills the air.
pretty easy. Yeah, madness does fill the air. I could recruit a death hack over here, I suppose. Yes, I could. I definitely would like to do that. So, might do that soon. What? No, I wanted to click. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here. I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below. And we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye. I said bye.